Yo, what's good, Die Hard? I just this is a little impromptu video. Straight shoot, no cutting. Impromptu. Um, I just wanted to turn on the camera and rant about UFC 292. I didn't really get the chance. Well, I had the chance. From now on, I'm going live every pay per view. So, if you want live watch party, live instant reactions, live stream. I posted my instant reaction to Sean O'Malley if you missed it, YouTube Short and on TikTok. But this is gonna be a straight shoot. I think after the live streams, the next day after I sleep things off and I really think about things, I just want to turn the camera on and rant about it because there's things in the moment that I don't think of. So I'm just gonna start turning on the camera and ranting about it. So UFC 292. Check the timestamps down below in the description, or should be on the little, you know what I'm saying? You know, the little drag thing. If you want to just see me talk about certain things, but I'm just gonna go through the whole card. So who was first? Chito, Vera, and Pedro Munhoz, I think. Hold on. Chito, Vera, and Pedro Munhoz first. Okay. It's a really good fight, actually. Chito came out and shot me because he was fighting. Obviously, he was fighting, but he was fighting in the first round. Like, he wasn't really feeling out. He was slower in the first rounds compared to the second and the third. And third was obviously his most active round because that's just how he is. But usually he comes out and he barely throws first round. That wasn't the case. Now, personally, did he win 30-27? I don't think so. I think first two rounds were close. Third round wasn't close at all. I thought we might have even seen a split decision or 29-28. But the 30-27, 30-27 kind of threw me for a loop. But all in all, I'm not upset that Chito won. And lucky for him, the person who won later that night is probably his way to get to the title, which I'll get to later on, Sean O'Malley. But Pedro Munhoz, Chito Vera put on a great performance. Pedro, 30-27, sounds like you got dominated. You came out there and fought. Low leg kicks were amazing. So, that was a great fight. Moving on to the second fight, I want to say it was Mario Bautista and Blackshear. Blackshear came out there and shocked a lot of us. And I'm pretty sure he shocked Mario Bautista as well. Give me 1 second. I do not think my lens is focused. That's probably better. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, Blackshear came out there and shocked a lot of us. He cut weight twice in 9 days. So you could tell he started to gas a little bit. Probably was the 2 weight cuts, but his grappling defense was up to par with Mario Bautista. A lot of people thought Mario Bautista was gonna go out there, choke him out, or submit him in the first couple of rounds. The monster through the whole fight, so good job with him. And I think Mario Bautista realized, hey, I need to get better, because he thought he was gonna go out there and dominate. And Blackshear's nowhere near. I'm not going to say nowhere near, because Blackshear is a really good fighter, but he's not, upper echelons in the division. So if this guy wants to be a champion one day, which he's still young, he has plenty of time. He's the new wave, the next wave. He's going to have to get better. But that was very impressive about Blackshear. All in all, I still think he lost all 3 rounds. But he didn't go out there and get bullied, and he surprised a lot of us. But at the same time, that doesn't get you so far. You still lost, and you did get dominated in a way, because I don't think you were close to winning any rounds. But you didn't get beat up. You didn't take a beating. You just got outpointed. Here's what it is. Ian Gary, Neil Magny. Ian Gary came out there and had Neil Magny a wounded animal all 3 rounds. For about 14 minutes, Neil Magny was at the will of Ian Gary. Now, I would have felt better if Ian Gary would have finished Neil Magny. Neil Magny is a veteran, but at the same time, he was a wounded animal the whole time. He couldn't put any pressure on his legs. He couldn't even change stances. Neil kind of got exposed right there. He couldn't even change the southpaw. But, oh yeah, I got the pink off of Sean O'Malley. You know what I'm saying? But he couldn't change stances. He was a wounded animal. And Ian didn't really let the hands go. I mean, he let him go in flurries every couple of minutes, but he didn't really let the hands go. So it was kind of upsetting that he didn't finish Neil. But there was a point in the fights where I felt like he just wanted to play with his food, and he'll knock him down with a leg kick, tell him to get up, It wasn't the greatest sportsmanship, but they just don't like each other. It is what it is. At the end of the day, we're getting paid to punch each other in the face, and it's a fight. And Ian Gary, it's not really much to talk about. He dominated Neil from pillar to post, and I agree with the 30-25. 30-24 is crazy. But each round, it was at least 2 10-8s in that fight that I can remember. Zhang Weili, Amanda Lemos. Boy, oh boy. Oh, don't mind the Saints shirt. I'm ADHD. Sorry. Don't mind the Saints shirt. It's Sunday. My Saints about to come on. That's why I'm trying to, get through it real quick. Amanda Lemos, Zhang Weili. Amanda Lemos, she's a gamer, bro. She showed off her defensive grappling. So, shouts out to her. But Zhang dominated her. Pillar to pose. There was many times I thought she was going to get finished. I don't remember the scorecards, but I feel like there should have been at least one 10-8 round. Zhang Weili could have choked her out numerous times. She was punishing Amanda. I mean, she really just showed it was levels to where it's like, okay, you can strike, let's wrestle. And Zhang, it looks like the most well-rounded woman in fighting right now, over Valentina Shevchenko. So that's that. I think she's gonna have a long reign, and she could retire. Amanda's resume is just ridiculous. So I'm not gonna say the greatest, but I mean, she's already one of the greatest. Just to be honest. But the resume is going to match that sooner rather than later if she just keeps stacking on wins. Rose Namajunas fights on this real Gon card. So hopefully Rose can get her way back up to a title fight against Zhang. And nice little trilogy. I think Zhang beats her though. Zhang's just on a different level right now. Then the main event. Sean O'Malley, Aljamain Sterling. Goosebumps. I mean, absolute goosebumps. I'm going to enter the instant reaction that we had live right now.
Oh shit! Get him, Sean! Finish it, Sean! He don't want none, Sean! He don't want it, Sean! He don't want it, Sean! Holy shit.
Bro, that gave me a flashback to Connor, bro.
He stepped side. On God. On God it did.
He got these.
He got these. No, not really.
Goosebumps. I mean, ridiculous. Shocked the world. Very Connor-esque. Aljo lunges in with a hook. Step back. Deliver the right hand. He drops. Beautiful. Aljamain Sterling, I don't know what's going on, bro. But if we're being honest, we're all being honest here. Aljo did not fight his fight. Aljo, I don't think he shot his first takedown until like 4 minutes into the first round, which is, by that time, Sean has already set up all his feints. He has already seen the looks that he's looking for. He has gotten timing. He's into a groove. He's into a rhythm. I said it in the breakdown. Sean's not a fast starter. The first round, I think he may have landed 2 strikes. He's not a fast starter. He likes to make reads. So if Aljo can shoot early while they're still dry within a minute, it could be quick work. But if you let Sean just get his timing down, I don't know if because Aljo's been training on his boxing more during his training camp, he just felt more comfortable to go out there. Or I don't know if he didn't respect Sean, but that was a bad idea, bro. Should have wrestled more. It was bad. He got KO'd. Disappointing, actually. What's next for Sean? Politics might make it Chito. Shouldn't be Chito. It should be Corey Sandhagen or Marab. I'm more of a Corey Sandhagen guy for next, but then Marab is up there too. Choose your pick. But the powers that be, Dana White's, and what's more marketable, Chito Vera versus Sean O'Malley. So that's probably next. And I think Sean probably beats Chito. But I think either Marab or Corey beats Sean because, well, Marab, cardio and speed, and he has better hands than Aljo, and he can also wrestle or clinch, drag you into the deep waters, tire you out, clinch you up against the cage, rough you up a little bit, steal rounds. But I don't think he's going to make the same mistake as Aljo. Within a minute, I'm going to try to get a hold of you. I'm not just going to let you set things up so I can get KO'd. And then Corey Sandhagen, he's a dog, bro. Dominic Cruz vibes, stick and move, great footwork, lateral movements. I'm faster than you. And right when you think you're comfortable on the feet, time to take down. So I don't think Sean's gonna have a long reign as the champion, but it's gonna be a fun one for sure. So that's just my thoughts real quick. I want to start doing this every Sunday after the fights. Just get my thoughts. So I didn't even set the lights up or anything. Turn the light on, set the camera up, and I'm here. So leave a like, tune in for the future live streams, subscribe, let me know what you think about the fight card. Spend that hard.